What's up, wrestling fans? Welcome to episode 124 of Smack Talk, coming to you from smarkoutmoment.com. I am your host, as always, Tony Mango, and with me on the mic this evening, we have Mike Payton.
Hey, y'all.
And Steven Wago.
Sup, dog?
Tonight, we're
Woof.
going to do a special feature of looking back into the past, wrestling with the past, where we're going to talk about the 2014 Hall of Fame members and our memories about those people and a look forward of who we think should be in the Hall of Fame for next year. And we're going to do the usual stuff, the hot tags coming up in part 2, a little break in part 3, and we're finally going to do the last bit of business with the Fantasy League before the predictions come out. So that's coming up in all the other parts. And right now we're in part 1. You know what that means? It's time for the Ask Him.
Ask him.
Last week, we kind of didn't have an Ask Him, sort of. It was, what is Drew White thinking of? And did we ever get confirmation of what he was thinking of?
The
First
first one
time
was
it-
Hulk Hogan. I don't know what it was the second one.
So, I don't know who would have gotten it right and who would have gotten it wrong.
Well, who really gives a shit?
Right. It's a good way of putting it. But for this week's question, what do you got for us, Wago?
I thought Peyton was doing it.
Mm.
I can do it if you want.
Mine is WrestleMania themed. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll let him go with it. Mine's more 2013 stat things.
All right. So
All
we'll
right.
pull it in next week. This week, for y'all, the Ask Him. First off, as you know, the Ask Him works by I come up with not one, but two questions. The first of which I pose to the panel of hosts we have here. And the second one I will pose out to you, the listeners, to answer in the comments, through tweets, whatever the heck you feel like answering it through. We'll accept pretty much any means. First off, the question I have for the host, as I said, this is WrestleMania themed. Everyone pretty much knows that The Undertaker had successive matches with both Shawn Michaels and Triple H at the biggest show of the year, WrestleMania. What other two superstars are known for having one-on-one matches in successive WrestleManias?
Mallet.
Sheamus and Daniel Bryan?
I guess, okay, I didn't even think of that one. You could get that one if you count a pre-show, but I'm not counting pre-shows.
Okay. Bret Hart and not Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. Bret Hart and Yokozuna.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a feeling that the other one's somewhere around like the 2000s.
No.
Never mind then. I don't know what the other
Very,
one is.
very early. Very early.
Oh, It has to be like the same match?
It's the same one-on-one matchup. One
Oh.
superstar against another superstar.
Damn.
What do I do this whole fucking segment?
Well, the other one-on-one opponents that face each other in successive WrestleManias was Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. They, of course, had their epic clash at WrestleMania 3, and they had a very brief but still matchup at WrestleMania 4 during the tournament.
Damn it, I always forget about the number 4 one.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone tries to.
Everyone does. It was pretty pointless. But my question that goes out to you, the audience, in a similar fashion, these two high-profile superstars faced in successive WrestleManias. However, rather than in a one-on-one contest, one year it was in a tag team contest, and the other year it was a one-on-one contest. Who were those two superstars, and what were those matches?
I bet you know the answer, Tony.
Yeah, if you want to know the answer, listen to the unedited version of this where I spoiled it. Go ahead, send your comments, your tweets, whatever it may be, if you think you know the answer and you've got a guess for it, and we'll tell you next week who got my my guess correct and who got it wrong, and you'll win. I don't know, nothing, I guess.
I got a gameplay t-shirt.
We'll be right back with part 2 and the hot tags.